Texan Global School. Subtraction of 2 and 3 digits. In this class, we will perform subtractions with 2 and 3-digit integers. The general description of the subtraction algorithm is shown, which will be explained in the following example. We will perform the operation of 45 minus 31. First, place the minuend on top of the subtrahend in rows. Then, draw a line under the subtrahend to perform the operation. Now, subtract the ones of the minuend with the ones of the subtrahend, that is, start by subtracting the digits on the right side. Then, place the result below the line in the same column as the ones. So, 5 minus 1 is 4. Now, subtract the tens. Hence, we have that 4 minus 3 is 1. Therefore, 45 minus 31 is equal to 14. Let us remember from the previous axioms class that subtraction is the addition of the additive inverse of a number. Therefore, we can verify this operation by adding the subtrahend 31 with the difference 14. If the operation was performed correctly, the result is the minuend 45. In the following example, we will perform the operation of 83 minus 41. First, we place the minuend above subtrahend in rows. We then draw a line under the subtrahend to perform the operation. Now, we subtract the ones of the minuend with the ones of the subtrahend. That is, we start by subtracting the digits on the right side. We will place the result below the line in the same column as the ones. So, 3 minus 1 is 2. Now, we'll subtract the tens. Hence, we have 8 minus 4 results 4. Therefore, 83 minus 41 equals 42. We can verify this operation by adding the subtrahend 41 to the difference 42. If the operation was performed correctly, the result would be the minuend 83. In the following example, we will perform the operation of 35 minus 19. First, we place the minuend on top of the subtrahend in rows. Then, draw a line under the subtrahend to perform the operation. Now, subtract the minuend ones from the subtrahend ones, starting from the right side. Since we cannot perform the operation of 5 minus 9, we take a 10 from the previous digit, transforming the minuend 5 into 15. And since we take away a 10, the 3 becomes 2. Now, we perform the operation of 15 minus 9, obtaining 6. This result is placed under the line of the same column of ones. And now we subtract 2 minus 1, which is 1. We can verify this operation by adding the subtrahend 19 with the difference 16. As we can see, when adding, we conclude that the result is correct since we obtained the minuend 35. In this other example, we will subtract 97 minus 58. First, place the minuend on top of the row subtrahend. Then, draw a line under the subtrahend to perform the operation. Now, subtract the minuend ones from the subtrahend ones, starting from the right side. Since we cannot perform the operation of 7 minus 8, we take a 10 from the previous digit, transforming the minuend 7 into 17. And since we take away a 10, the 9 becomes 8. Now, perform the operation of 17 minus 8, obtaining 9. And now, subtract 8 minus 5, which is 3. We can verify this operation by adding the subtrahend 58 with the difference 39. As we can see, we conclude that the result is correct since results the minuend 97. In the following example, we will perform the operation of 344 minus 112. First, place the minuend on top of the subtrahend and draw the line below the subtrahend to perform the operation. Now, subtract the ones from the minuend and place the result below the line in the same column as the ones. So, 4 minus 2 is 2. Now, subtract the tens. So we have 4 minus 1 is 3. And finally the hundreds, 3 minus 1 is 2. Therefore, 344 minus 112 is equal to 232. We can also verify by adding the subtrahend 112 with the result of the subtraction or the difference 232, thus obtaining the minuend 344. In this last example, we will perform the operation of 853 minus 575. FRST, place the minuend on top of the subtrahend and draw the line to perform the operation. Now, subtract the ones of the minuend with the ones of the subtrahend. Since we cannot perform the operation of 3 minus 5, we take a 10 from the previous digit, transforming the minuend 3 into 13. And since we take away a 10, the 5 becomes 4. Now, We perform the operation of 13 minus 5, obtaining 8, and now subtract 4 minus 7. But since we cannot perform that operation, we take 100 from the previous digit, transforming the minuend 4 into 14. And since we subtract 100, the 8 becomes 7. Now, we perform the operation of 14 minus 7, obtaining 7, and 7 minus 5, obtaining 2. We conclude that 853 minus 575 is equal to 278. Texan Global School. Global online learning. Knowledge for the world. www.texanglobalschool.com